Greetings and welcome back to the channel. Today I figure we'd take another one of our local fish store tours of the handful of fish stores that are available in my area. Today it takes us to Rockville, Maryland. There we're going to visit Congressional Aquarium. Now, as we arrive, it's kind of situated in the back of the Congressional Plaza shopping center, so it may take a little looking in order to get there, but I found it okay. In fact, it probably had been more than a year or two since I had been here. And as we see in the sign, it's celebrating its 55th anniversary. Started in 1966, just like me. So here, as we start up in row 2, the saltwater fish in the store are rows 1 and rows 2. You see here, it's supposed to be a tuxedo urchin, but I'm not really seeing one, though I see the SpongeBob pineapple house, though. You know, admittedly, I believe I kind of caught them on an off day, because as I was going through, the selection was somewhat sparse. You know, there's what I believe is a long tentacle anemone there. I love those. I had one years ago. I actually prefer them over bubble tips, to be honest, but I guess I'm not going to be throwing an anemone in the tank anywhere in the near future. But we have the ubiquitous Ocellaris clownfish, and below here we have some coloper, and I thought I saw a filefish. They also have I guess I'd say decent selection of both dry and decorative rocks. But back to the fish, the tanks. Yeah, there's a shrimp there, and there's a porcelain crab. I've had one of those years ago, but it's been so long. Other anemones, I believe those were Atlantic firefish, rather. And more coloper. Looking here, I can see there's a camera shy wrasse. And moving over, I think maybe we get closer to cleanup crew territory. One lonely anemone and an urchin. And we get here some bubble tip anemones here. And there's a decent enough collection of live rock here. I think both of these containers could use a little more water. And yeah, these definitely were bubble tips there. And here we have a couple of sea bay anemones. Look like they're kind of purple sea bay anemones. Yeah, the sign says purple sea bay anemones. Moving down, yeah, we're definitely in cleanup crew territory with hermit crabs. There's some red Montipora capricornus. And I'm going to assume that the bottle of prime there doesn't mean that they're using tap water in their systems. That is there for some other reason. A few of my nemesis discosoma mushrooms. And as we come, they have their main display tank, which seems to be featuring mostly softies here, lit by a couple of Kessels. Fairly nice looking hippo tang, though. And I won't fault him for having some cyano is something that most of us at one time or another have dealt with. A nice purple tang as well. As we go over to their frag system, we see primarily, I guess, what you would call bread and butter corals. See Blastomusa there, and GSP, some Stylophora, clove polyps, some Montipora digitata. That's a nice Tamini tang in the back. And what, hard to tell if that was Goniopora or Alveopora. I think it was green Gonies. And there's a nice snowflake eel along with a puffer. Massive, massive flame angel here. One of the larger ones I've actually seen. And the ubiquitous blue damselfish. But okay, that's a nice clown there. Actually, really nice clown. Along with some puffers. And let's see, as we move along, wasn't quite sure what that was. I think maybe some yeah, they were damsels. But one thing that I thought was amazing on this trip, I actually found in the year 2022, June, the equivalent of a mermaid riding on a unicorn's back. A yellow tang for under $100. Yeah, that was a surprise to see. And they just moving along as we wrap it up. Just moving to another display tank where I can see kind of a mixed hodgepodge of corals, both hard and soft. But that was a quick look at Congressional Aquarium in Rockville, Maryland. It wasn't lost on me that not everyone has the benefit of a local LFS, so if you have one, even if it's sparsely stocked, you tend to appreciate it. Well, that was the end of this video, and as always, if you haven't subscribed, I ask that you please consider hitting that subscribe button and also hitting the like button. My name is Ed. Thanks for watching, and take care.
Tweet,